boys and girls. For reading this week, we're going to be focusing on rhyme. Now, we haven't done a whole lot of rhyming in class, but we have read an author who did a lot of rhyming. Do you remember his name? Dr. Seuss, yes. So, this is a new author. He's one of my favorites. His name is Silverstein. He wrote a big book of poems, and they're all silly and they all rhyme. Okay? So today, all I want you to do is listen to my poem and see if you can pick out all the words that rhyme. Now, this poem is silly. It's called If the World Was Crazy, and it's a pretty crazy one. There are no pictures, so I'm just going to read you the story, and I just want you to listen. So if you want to close your eyes, that's okay. Just listen up, okay? If the world was crazy, you know what I'd eat? A big slice of soup and a whole quart of meat. A lemonade sandwich, and then I might try some roasted ice cream or a bicycle pie. A nice notebook salad or an underwear roast. An omelet of hats and some crisp cardboard toast. A thick malted milk made from pencils and daisies. And that's what I'd eat if the world was crazy. If the world was crazy, you know what I'd wear? A chocolate suit and a tie of eclair. Some marshmallow earmuffs, some licorice shoes. And I'd read a paper of peppermint news. I'd call the boys Susie, and I'd call the girls Harry. I'd talk through my ears, and I always would carry a paper umbrella for when it grew hazy, to keep in the rain if the world was crazy. If the world was crazy, you know what I'd do? I'd walk on the ocean and swim in my shoe. I'd fly through the ground, and I'd skip in the air. I'd run down the bathtub and bathe on the stair. When I met somebody, I'd say, "Goodbye, Joe." And then when I was leaving, I would say, "Hello." And the greatest of men would be silly and lazy, so I would be king if the world was crazy. What do you think? Did you like that poem? It's not really a story, it's just a poem. It's a short, kind of a story. It rhymes, and it tells something silly. So, what I want you to do is listen for all the rhymes that I said. Go back and listen to it again if you want. Maybe you could draw me an illustration of what you would wear, and what you would eat, and what you would do if the world was crazy. See you tomorrow.